Hello and welcome to Adobe Sparks 101. Today I will be going over how to use the Adobe Sparks platform to create a web page. First, we're going to click on the blue Create a Project button. Next, we're going to hit Web Page. The example that is used in your Google Classroom is my creation of a lesson using the Adobe Sparks web page format. Another way you can use it is for a report. Let's pretend we have a report on toads for our science class. As you can see, the web page layout is a linear format. To add a new item, you're simply going to click on the white plus button. Once you hit the white plus button, you will get the option of photo, text, button, video, photo grid, glide show, or split layout. So let's start with photo. This is going to take you to your photo menu where you have the option to upload from your computer drive. Find one from the free photos with the Splash library. Go to your Creative Cloud account, Lightroom, connect to Dropbox, Google Photos, or Google Drive. Let's see if we can find a picture of the toad with the Unsplash library. So I'm going to type in toads. And great, there's a picture of a toad. So I'm going to double click that. Once I've double clicked that image, I have the option to make sure the photo is in line. That's going to put it in line with everything else. I can fill it to the screen, which is going to make it even larger and fill the whole screen when I present. Or I can turn it into a window. This one is going to allow me to scroll through, and it's just going to put the fixed photo on the back and allow a window for me to look through it. I can do it full width, creating a full width in the horizontal direction. I can move the photo up or down if other items are placed on the web page, or I can replace the photo with something else or delete it altogether. Great, I like it that way. Now we're going to move on to text. This is going to be a new section of my report. So I'm going to title it New Section. Once you have titled it, you have a couple options. This is going to be headline 1, headline 2. You can do it in quotes. You can do a bulleted list, a numbered list, bold, italic, or you can also create this to a link somewhere. On the right-hand side is also your alignment. Maybe you want to put it in the middle. Maybe you want to put it on the side. You can use those buttons to determine where you will place it on your web page. After text, we have the button. The button is essentially a live link to some place where people can click to. For this, I'm going to attach, or I'm going to add an article that I want people to read. Once you have found the article, you're simply going to paste any website in here, and you're going to hit the button Save. This creates an actual button. Your only options with this is if it's going to be on the left side, center side, or right side. So we're going to put it on the right side. And once you're in present mode and you click on that button, it will take you to the actual article. Now let's move on to video. For the video option, you are limited to using videos from YouTube, Vimeo, or Spark Video. Once you have found your video that you would like to use, again, you're going to copy and paste the website. You're going to hit save, and your video now appears in the stream. Next, we have photo grid. Photo grid varies from glide show in that the photos are going to be sized accordingly so they can all fit in a collage together. Once you find a photo you like, you're going to double click on the photo and the collage will make itself according to photo size. Once all the photos are there that you like, simply click on the photo and you have the option to replace it. You can make it larger by hitting the large, or you can move it to the left of the collage or to the right of the collage, or delete the photo altogether. Once you have the collage the way you'd like it, hit save, and now your photo grid appears on your web page feed. Now we're going to move on to the glide show. As mentioned, the glide show is a little different because it shows all of the photos with the same size. So this photo, when it is in presenting mode, is going to be the same size as this photo, is going to be the same size as that photo, as is this photo. So when it comes out on my stream, all of those photos are going to be the actual size of the picture and not fit in a collage. And last, we have split layout. So you have the image to put, you have the option to put an image on this side, and you have the option to put another image, text, or a button on this side, or even a video. Once you have selected your image, you can also add your video to the side. So if you don't want things necessarily on a stream, you find that your stream is getting too long, you can go ahead and put things side by side to save a little space. That's really your only option for formatting with the web page. So you've seen the photo, the text, button, video, photo grid, glide show, and split layout option. Now let's see what else we can change. So the last thing that we have of really controlling or modifying is the theme. This is a gray background, and that is the script that is chosen. If I hit themes, you're going to have a few options. You can click them to see what they look like, and they will change your whole layout. Spark themes, as well as the branded themes. Again, all this is really doing is changing how your font looks and how your background looks. That's really the only options you get for messing with the text. Now let's see what it looks like in presentation mode. So it's going to start with your first slide, and then these are your buttons to go up or down. I'm going to go to my next slide. And if you remember, this was just a photo, and then we created the new section, which was a video. There was also an article button up here. Now if I click it, it magically takes me to the article that I would want my students to read. We were at the article. There's the article button. Again, a little hard to see, so I definitely might look at the themes. Here's the video I chose. I'm going to go further down. This was the photo grid. Again, all of the images have been cropped in a way that you can see all of them at once. Now we're going to go on to the glide show. The glide show is going to show each one of the images that I've chosen to fill the whole screen as though it was just a slideshow within the web page. And finally, we have the side by side where you can do a photo and a text, or you can reverse it, or however you would like. I hope this was helpful, and have fun creating.